Hello
my
and
house.
welcome, one, to the Grim Keep. I am the Watch Commander, Texas. Today, once again, we delve into the dungeon of the Mad Age. Say hello,
Oh
everyone.
yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I was forgetting. Sick. This is Dark Dungeon Ambient Method. Uh,
Yeah.
Journeying down into the next floor, to the 10th floor, the Undermountain. Party has encountered multiple baddies right in the outside. Their latest fight, a bunch of ghouls hiding bone. Seems to be an alchemical. So we pick up there.
Okay. I forget. Did we short rest or something?
I
No.
think we short rested.
All right. Yeah, but my dice didn't roll. It rolled in
It
D&D
does not
Beyond.
show a short rest. We ended with you ending combat
Okay.
based off the rolls in the logs.
Makes sense. I'm gonna refresh the page real quick because I forgot to activate Beyond 20.
Well, I think we had like a short rest.
I think we had a short rest
Somewhat
before
recent.
that fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if I look at because I've used some of my hit die, and so that we definitely had a short rest recently.
Yes, right before this fight.
Okay.
It was after the fight with the banshees, because Griff got hit with the whale and only survived due to death ward.
Right. The fucking banshees.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The banshees that Lissa got distracted by.
Yes. Because thin robes plus praying position from behind. And said, like, should I shoot him? And Griff was like, yeah. And then Deadleaf was, like, scrutinizing them. But Alyssa didn't notice until I think he went, wait. Thought something. And then got informed that, yes, they're undead. Well, this has been fun so far. Amaris, do you mind? Well, not at all, obviously. Thanks. Now, I don't think I can do that many times more today. So be careful, alright? We're trying. Alright, shall we, carry on?
Yeah, I think so.
Deadly, if you're alright.
Yeah, I'm doing good. They didn't manage to touch me that whole time.
Oh, very well done. Oh, we should probably
Yeah, still.
be careful. Quiet. "23, because of reliable talent."
Dude, still being sleep deprived.
Yes. My sitting and doing nothing has been less restorative than usual.
My cat literally sitting outside my window. Let me in.
Let me in.
Outside time. She gets exercise. She's getting fat.
Meow. But you said extra fries. All right, so do we want to try clearing out some more spiders and see what's up above the altar, or should we just not bother?
I mean,
Could be some fun stuff up there.
I don't know. But I guess I don't mind. Just feel like it's asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to anger a, vengeful goddess, but also don't like spiders.
I mean, we just killed some of her faithful. I think we've already done that.
Yeah.
Then again, maybe she's a bit more vain. Maybe she'd be more concerned if we smashed her statue or something.
Yeah. What do you think, Deadleaf?
Eh.
No opinion.
Not really.
Okay.
How about we see how we do for the rest of the floor and then maybe come back if we want to like fully cleanse the place before we head to the next one or something.
Sure.
Because I think you surmise there might just be a nest of spiders up there or something.
Mm-hmm.
We should definitely burn that.
Yeah.
Do you think I could fire a torch from a crossbow?
Could probably make a makeshift fire arrow.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Do you take one of our torches, unwrap the, the flammable part, and try and wrap it around a crossbow bolt?
Do we have um the alcohol that our Warforged friend made? That's absolute bomb, like
Napalm?
napalm.
Wait, do we have the bomb brew? The
Yeah.
first batch you try
Do
to
we have it
make?
on us in like the bag of holding or something?
It was just a handy haversack. Yeah, we had to get a full bag of holding.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I mean the handy haversack. Because I don't think if we had it on us, I don't think we would have it on us. It would be in an extra dimensional space where it's not going to be affected.
Is it in the handy haversack? If not, then it's still tucked somewhere within the cavern.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I think we said that we were going to take it with us, but I don't think I ever added it to the inventory.
Said you were taking it with you, then it would be there.
Yeah. I just don't think I was managing my sheet very well back then. I guess it should go in other possessions because I don't think there's a way for me to add it to the inventory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have it in mine.
And it's a keg, right?
Yeah, it was like a small keg.
I'll call it bomb brew.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'd have to go back to the tavern to get that, but
No, if Lissa just would have said you had it on you, then I'm in the handy haversack.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure I'd added my sheet back then. So thank you.
Of course.
What's the current weight of the stuff in the haversack right now?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the handy haversack has a weight limit.
53 pounds out of 120. So we're good. How much does a keg weigh? Let me add that.
If it's a small keg, maybe like 5 pounds, maybe 10.
If it's like one of those mini kegs you can hold in one hand, or
Yeah, like you could carry it easily.
I'd say,
I don't think it'd be like super small, but it would be like, you know, like
considering.
yeah, like
I'm
a
trying
gallon
to
or
just
two.
calculate how much damage it would do based off its size, because
Sure thing.
not as much as a fireball. Not the full 8d6, but you did basically not won that thing. So I'll say 4d8 fire damage.
Okay, so we get it out, and let's see, 18 pounds for the Greg, which is apparently a 2-gallon keg.
Sounds about right.
So I guess what I'm kind of doing is that I'll just take a crossbow bolt, soak the rag from the torch in the bomb brew, wrap it around, then put like a bit of flint on the tip for a spark.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a way where I'd like put the entire keg up there without climbing up and risking more spiders.
Yeah, that's true. I can technically run up, but I don't know if that would be a great idea.
You know what? Let's sneak on over there and see how far up you'd have to run.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Apologies, the cat was literally getting like, hey, let me in.
That's fair.
My kitty is purring in my lap. Now that she's awake out of her tunnel.
So this shaft is 25 feet above the altar, and
Okay.
it is a 10-foot square.
We can't see how high up it goes.
No. With because your dark vision is up to 60 feet, correct?
Yes.
It still continues past that. You'd have like 35 feet into the shaft with your dark vision.
Okay. Alright, that looks like it's a long way up. Let's see. I'm gonna fire just a normal crossbow bolt up into the darkness and see if I hear it hit its max range. Or like try and concentrate and hear when it would hit. Because it can go all the way out to 320.
Interesting.
Oh wait, I just realized all my stuff is updated to 2024.
I mean, I could paint a ladder maybe to get to the hole.
Yeah, maybe. Don't quite know how far it is though.
I mean, getting up the hole is the thing. Like, I can run up the walls once I'm up there, but it's just getting up there.
Yeah, I guess first things first is seeing if touching this shaft brings more spiders down immediately or not.
Okay, yeah, try the arrow. Yeah.
Uh, when it sees it's 10 foot above the altar, she's just gonna throw her dagger and catch it on the rebound because the bolt might break.
The max range of a dagger is
It's 60, but I'm just hitting the shaft that starts above the altar to see if it brings more spiders.
you throw the dagger, it hits just inside the 10-foot square, and nothing happens.
Oh, right. Okay, so as in the ceiling is flush and then it's a 10-foot hole into a shaft up,
Yeah.
not a
Yes.
shaft coming down off the ceiling
No,
that I was picturing.
no. It is literally just a 10-foot wide hole in the ceiling.
That's what was confusing me because, like, that terminology applies to both, but now that you've specified it's a hole in the ceiling that goes into a shaft, then my brain's with you now. I'm
Yeah.
here.
It's like a natural chimney you sometimes find in caves, but a lot wider.
Okay, well, do you want to try and take the keg with you and then uh, you okay?
Claws!
Oh, this is why you stay outside, kitty.
Doesn't doubt that was right in my inner thigh.
So yeah, I guess ladder, or I can just give you an alley-oop. That is probably the most sensible.
All right. Sorry. Uh, what's the most sensible? Sorry.
The ladder, I imagine.
Okay. I will get work painting the ladder then. It's probably
Alright.
going to use a good chunk of the paint.
Well, I mean, if you'd rather me alley-oop, that's and save your pain, that's fine too.
All right. Can I alley oop you,
Well, you're the one that can run up the wall.
yeah? So can you give me a boost? I can jump
Yeah.
that high, maybe. I don't know.
Do you think about the keg with you, and then maybe once you get somewhere, if there is something that needs to be gone, you jab a hole in it and let it trickle down, then I can ignite it from down here.
Yeah. Stuff it with a cloth too. Maybe I can. I don't really have anything that can light it quickly. That's fine.
Yeah, just the tiniest little hole, so there's just enough running down the shaft to make a trail for me to ignite.
Okay.
I don't want you being anywhere near this when it goes off.
I appreciate that. All right. I'll wait for Lissa to get into position.
Yeah,
Right.
gonna get.
And I'll do
He's
a running and leap off of her hands and
First
jump
off,
up.
Lissa steps up onto the altar.
Uh-oh.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Yay!
Whether that will always be the case or maybe. Alright, but acrobatics check from with advantage as Lissa is helping you.
And I've got the keg. Oof.
17. You're able to get to the lip of the shaft.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just sort of like, spidering myself across the shaft so I can get a grip, and then I'll start trying to get a running up.
It is a 10-foot wide, so
Yeah. I'm just gonna use all my inner chi to run up as soon as I touch it.
all right. You start running and running and running.
We find out this goes up like 2 floors.
Due to the fact that I am taking some liberties with this,
I
because
hear you. Yeah.
it's part of the wording says that, hey, after 10 feet you reach this, but due to how we narratively do some things, it does take more than 10 feet.
Yeah, sure thing.
After 10 minutes of pure running, Griff, you pop up on the floor above.
Woohoo!
So,
Secret chamber.
focus ping Griff.
Okay.
Let me core.
As soon as I'm on
Wait,
level
hold on,
ground,
floor
I'm just
above
gonna
it.
pause and make sure that I'm making as little noise as possible.
It being the floor above is very concerning.
You pop up into a chamber with not much to see beyond alcoves.
Do I see any signs of spiders?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna be as quiet as possible. I assume I need to do another stealth check just because the insane running I was just doing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm satisfied with that. Okay. Do I hear anything from nearby or?
Let's see. Students. Oh,
Oh, that's right. This was on the students' floor. Okay.
this was the magic school.
Oh, okay. I think we agreed that we wouldn't interfere with anything up here. Okay.
Jan sensed something off. Chamber.
I do sense something off.
Same as you would on any chamber with a hidden door.
Oh, man. Part of me is afraid to do stuff without the others, but also it took so much effort to get up here.
What would Griff do?
I at least want to
Always
find
nice.
the hidden door.
And perception check. Please.
Oh, that's sad.
Wary of what you might find, dangers you might find without your. Don't notice and the mechanism to open a hidden door.
Okay. Go back to the lip and start carefully sliding my way down.
Right.
Doing little, like, half hops on one wall before half hopping on the other just to keep my fall controlled.
Right. Another acrobatics.
Totally marring this whole shaft.
Yeah, another acrobatic check.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
10.
I got slow fall,
Yeah.
but it
As
won't help
you're,
me land gracefully.
as you are
It's been a while. I'm getting concerned.
balancing around, you sort of jump a little short, or halfway down, and you end up in free fall for like last 50 feet as you land. So self fall reduces damage or negates damage.
It reduces damage by 55. So if it's anything less than 55, I don't take any damage. But I will admit that I rolled so low that I am just the most ungraceful, absolute collapse to the floor, kind of.
You hit the altar castile, but as you go to absorb the blow, you literally tumble off the edge and land on your butt in front of Lissa.
Ow!
Everything okay?
Yeah,
For a
yeah.
long time.
I just am a little embarrassed to say that was not my best fall. But up the shaft went on for so long. Sorry it took me so long. I was running for like 10 minutes. And then up there, it just went up to the floor above where the school was, and I was afraid to kind of nose about on my own.
That's fair.
But yeah, didn't see anything to do with spiders. Griff gets up and just sort of rubs his bruised butt, just like, ah. I mean, I know their fall could have been worse, but ah.
Try something as deadly. With that in the journal now, Miles, are you able to drag out a token from the journal onto the map from the flying sword in the journal?
Nope.
Yeah. It's like, oh, just give him a token in the journal. Hey, his character sheet isn't in the when I asked Roll20 how to do it, but because I even specified we're using sheets from D&D Beyond. I think they noticed that part. I just tried
if
to.
you're
I mean, what you can do is just assign the monster to Miles.
I don't know.
double click on it, and it like appears in journal and can be controlled by.
All
Just double
players
click on the token.
can be edited and controlled. Deadly. Save changes. Alright, try it now.
Yep.
Yippee! You now have handy dandy spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Ugh. Alright. You have checked out the shaft above the altar to Lol.
Hey, do you still have the keg?
I do, yeah.
Okay, let's put this back.
Yeah.
Holds up the handy haversack, holds it open.
Yeah, I'll carefully.
Like it's a small keg, but it's still wide.
Yeah. Carefully put that in.
Well, lucky you didn't drop it on the way down.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
was really what was tripping me up on the way down. Make sure that didn't get knocked about.
All right. So that's full up. Well, mystery solved. Job done.
All right. Onwards and outwards.
Want fresh stealth checks since we're just kind of like hanging out there for a while.
Yeah.
Sure.
My stealth is low again. I guess we're gonna run into stuff.
There's those
It's just-
old reliables.
Yep.
You didn't take any damage, but you're kind of winded and you're sort of like,
Yeah. My feet are throbbing from the 10 minutes of running.
shoes are literally smoking.
Yeah.
Friction burn.
And it wasn't like even running either. It was uneven.
I wouldn't know what it's like to run up there, but still, like, that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, module says it's 10 foot up to the, but with how we say it takes an hour to get down here.
I mean, who's to say magic wouldn't have screwed with that anyway? But works either way.
Yeah, maybe the stairs are enchanted to be disorienting with how long it takes.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, the hour is like a rule that GMs have to give a short rest between floors, so it's not technically canon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just don't walk down at full speed. We just like we head down for a bit, take a break, keep heading down.
Back through the corridors of broken mirrors.
Trusty shovel. And I make a path. No, also thanks for the mentioning we should bring a shovel, Deadly. This has been really practical and handy.
Yeah. I mean, hey, a lot of people underestimate the shovel.
Yeah, and honestly, if I could sharpen this, it would be a pretty decent weapon. Or just have one forged to like weapon grade rather than just tool. In the distance here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
imagine there's a
dun,
freaking
dun,
home.
dun, 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 dun. I guess it would be kind of a homebrew, or it's just like two-handed axe stats, but like flavored as a shovel. At least I would go with an axe.
Again, I've found a stat block used in an official module where it's a D6 bludgeoning. It's technically
Oh,
an
nice.
improvised weapon, though. Yeah. There were some skeletons that use a shovel in the Sunless Citadel module of the Yawning Portal book, and it specifies a D6 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Just
nice.
bonk.
Make a character that's literally just a farmer, but like his farm and land got messed up, and he's like, "All right, I'm getting my shovel." Goes out adventuring.
I mean, I think I made a druid that rather than like liking nature, he utterly hates it, but he becomes a druid and learns how to turn into animals so he can like kill them off as one of their own.
Oh, now that's petty. I like it.
God.
I will say I am shoveling glass, so I'm not really in stealth for this. Like I can't really stealthily shovel glass. I don't think.
You rolled a 32. You're pretty quiet about it.
Yeah, you're moving it calmly.
You look
Yeah, it's like when cutting a piece of wrapping paper. I'm not going shh, tch, shh, tch. I was got that angle, so I'm just going shh and moving it as I go forward, just gliding.
look into this room. The floor and ceiling are sagging. The walls are covered with cracked and peeling wallpaper. Inside, there are three 20-foot long tables, carved black stone, stretching from east to west. Around each table sit a dozen cast iron chairs sculpted with web and spider motifs. Along the northern wall, near the over here, is a pile of wreckage that seems to be made of wood.
Take a closer look at that sagging ceiling. Does that look like it's about to fall down?
Uh,
Can I try and like just investigate for by looking at it?
it would be just looking would be a perception check.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
19. Imagine they put
Reliable.
all reliable. Imagine something like thin walling has been put over modern, the old stone floor and ceiling, and that's what's sagging down. So the entire roof isn't gonna collapse, but
Oh, there's some like plaster work that's might fall down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Looks
But
like some shoddy work to cover up the original.
But while sagging doesn't seem to be in danger of falling soon.
Alright. So two kind of banquet tables and some
3 banquet table.
3 banquet tables and some wood debris at the northern wall
Yes.
and a door.
That's a pair of double doors.
Alright, it looks like a banquet hall. There's a pile of wood on the northern wall. And as I said, the looks like they're trying to change the decor, but it's starting to come off.
Hmm.
So I'd go on the other side, but I'm gonna kind of skirt around, not be directly under the most sagging parts of the ceiling.
Where's the pile of wood?
Right here.
Oh, here, sorry.
Can I sort of like not disturbing it too much, just kind of peek in and see if I can. Is it just all scrap or?
You see glints of tarnished metal here and there.
I'll shift it a little bit more.
You pull out a tarnished spoon.
The fabled spoon.
There
I'll
are
slip it in.
still more glints of metal within.
Okay. It's probably more just junk metal. I'll slip the spoon into my pack and move on.
I am suspicious of the door. Ha! Screw you, critical fail.
19. It is, well, at one point it would have been well used, but it is not trapped.
Alright, are you all done checking out the wood?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look into this room and you see something magical. Lissa, You don't even need to be deadly for his detect magic to see it. As
Cool.
floating around as if weightless are 3 battered wooden work tables, several rusty utensils, the splintered fragments of several wooden cabinets, and a particularly sturdy broom just float about this kitchen.
I'm gonna look around for a mouse in a red wizard robe and a blue wizard hat.
Cat, I can't cuddle with you when I'm running this game.
And that will be your downfall.
She gets enough cuddles during break and after the game. You would have
Yeah.
had a crap ton of cuddles if she did decide to stay inside. I gave her the choice every morning. Out or in. I had to go outside today. But anyway,
Alright.
you
So, don't trust that.
you see a chimney here on the western wall. But like the dining hall, this has the same sagging floor and ceiling and cracked and wallpaper.
Mm.
Don't think those tables will attack, will you? Do you?
As long as we don't touch them, maybe.
Okay.
I don't trust anything. Gonna go check out the fireplace. Is the fireplace lit or is it?
Nope.
Oh, I know. Of course, it's not. Dynamic lighting would have shown that.
Okay.
Just look. I'm not gonna touch anything, but I'm gonna like look to see if there's anything odd or in the fireplace.
Looking.
I guess it would be 19 because of it being a skill check.
Look at the fireplace, look up, and you see 30 feet up with your dark vision. It caves in.
Oh, the chimney's caved in 30 foot up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Most likely this kitchen abandoned due unable to vent the smoke. Also, well,
Well. What do we have here? Peek.
you look down. You can't see the bottom, but listening far beyond what your eyes can see, you hear the rushing underground stream.
Seems legit. All right, so the chimney's collapsed and the well still seems to be fine.
They did notice a bunch of handholds in the well, so one could easily climb down if so wished.
There's handholds in there, which is a bit weird, but
Probably shall. During the shoddy construction of.
You want me to climb down, see what's what? Or you could?
I mean, I do hear rushing water down there. I mean, if those handholds start coming away, I think you have the better chance of coming back up, but I don't. It appears normal. But maybe if you want to check it out, make sure there's no hidden compartments down there. That's up to you.
Um, let's finish up here.
Good idea.
And the tables are just floating around, sort of drifting.
Yeah, 3 tables, some rusty utensils, splintered wood, and a very sturdy broom.
Very sturdy room. Hmm.
Give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Alright. Da-da-da-da. There is a, I suppose making an object float would be transmutation.
Probably whatever levitate is. I want to say levitate and fly are both transmutation spells.
And you get auras of transmutation magic. Uh, the floating furniture.
Is the sturdy broom got any magic?
It also has that transmutation.
That might be a flying broom. Hang on. Pull out monocle, identify.
You
Look at the broom.
identify the broom. It's just a broom. Albeit
But it's giving off. But it's giving off the transmutation magic?
Because it had the spell on it.
Yes. Whatever. This, according to this, magic caused all the kitchen stuff to take flight and crash into one another.
Hey, cat. Coming over or not? What's up?
The little
No, that's
response.
my
that
Pop
was-
Tart. It's my Pop Tart. Leave it alone.
You mean our
Pop Tart is not good. No.
No.
Pop Tart is not good for Kitty.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not magical other than, the magic that whatever this whole room.
Oh wow.
So you step into a pantry. 3 tall cabinets of dark wood stand against the walls. The glass doors sport web motif. A stone table stands in the middle of the room and is covered with adventuring gear. And underneath that table is a wooden chest, a brass lock.
Oh, fuck yeah. Classic chest. Flips the table.
All the adventuring gear. This is a sturdy stone table, so if you want to flip it, athletics.
Okay. Do I want to, though, or am I just being silly? Would Lissa want to flip the table? I think you want to drag it out. And there's gear on top as well. Yeah, no. No, I'm just being silly. Lissa would look at the gear on top in case any of it's useful.
With your trained eye. Oh, one moment, please.
God damn it.
You step forward, and you're getting an aura of abjuration magic from this chest.
All right, let's just stop.
But with your trained eyes, you notice that all the stuff on top of the table can come together to create a full burglar's kit.
Okay, which part am I not touching?
That chest over there has an abjuration magic on it. Probably some sort of defensive magic trap.
Okay, stuff on top of the table is okay, though?
No magic from that.
Yeah, I'm not getting any magic from the table.
Alright, let's see. Any of this look in better condition? She just starts going through it and checking it against her own burglar's kit, see if it's any of it's in better condition. Probably worse, given the amount of time it's been here.
Yeah. It's all still
Yeah.
usable, but some of it has a bit of rust here and there. A couple of the
Nah,
ball
it's gonna stay
bearings are
here.
cracked.
Alright, okay, yeah, no, this is not as good as what I got.
Yes, you
So,
may.
abjuration.
Yeah. Let me take a crack at it. Hold on. I'm gonna cast a spell magic on the abjuration. The problem is with identify is you have to touch the thing to identify it. Meaning, if the trap is something that triggers on touching the chest, I will set it off trying to identify it.
What would Deadleaf do? You may make an Arcana check to try to identify what this magic is without using identify.
Sure. Let's do that. Fine. Natural 20!
Ah. Looking at this chest, seeing its magic, and the weave of it, you... Detect Magic's, what level is it?
Detect Magic's a first level spell.
Okay. So you would have had this back in your gladiator days and seen this weave before. This is not a magical trap. This is an abjuration magic creating a magical item. One that you have seen in the kitchens of the gladiators' ring before. This is a chest of preserving.
Oh, it's a fridge.
Pretty much, yeah. But food and other perishable items do not age or decay while inside this chest. But should any part of it be broken, the lock, or anything, it will lose its magic.
Okay. I will give that information to the party.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna want this for our tavern. But we can't break any of it. So the problem is I don't know if picking the lock would count as breaking it.
Usually I can relock stuff after I pick it, as long as I don't bust it entirely.
So, let me give you the dimensions of this. It is 2.5 feet long, 1.5 feet wide, and 1 foot tall, with a half barrel lid, whatever that means. And it looks like it weighs 25 pounds.
Okay, I don't think it's. I think it's too big to fit in the sack, even if we put it in lengthways. Though, do you want to open it up and see if we can get some snacks now?
Ah, seems I missed part of the what was on the table. The gear on the table can create both a burglar's pack and an explorer's pack, minus the rations. Anyway. Oh yay, OBS being its wacky self. The update. Or Fuji Tech.
Yeah, they really should undo that update. It was perfectly fine as it was.
Yeah. Rather than the transparent background me, I have the full body shot of me, and you guys are, hey, nope, no picture, this URL no longer works. Oh, there it goes. It's back to normal. Like, okay, visit Fujitech to update the source. Frickin' did that. So it shouldn't be having those problems.
No, it's them themselves, not a user error.
Yeah. Anyway, so what are you doing with this chest?
We could just take a little trip out to the surface and take this with us.
It's a long ass trip.
We got the gates, right?
Mm-hmm.
What floor did that one on this floor get to?
I don't remember.
Uh, you remember seeing the lidless eyes on level 6. So the one gate you found goes up that high.
I guess we could just go from gate to gate rather than using the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, first off, checking the chest, is it locked?
The chest is locked. Or wait, no, that would be investigation to check. But
Okay.
I mean, if I try to lift the lid, does it
Spook.
not open?
yeah, the lid doesn't open.
Okay, yeah, it's locked.
Right.
You still got the proceeds tools.
25 investigation. The chest is locked, and there is some sort of trap rigged on it.
Oh, there's a mechanical trap. Okay.
Yeah. Which the book does not even say what the hell the trap is.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Well,
says,
I'm gonna try.
yeah, the book just says, hey, trap, this chest is rigged with trap. And it says, hey, the chest is the frickin' chest of preserving. I read through the entire thing about the chest. Not a single word on what the hell the trap is.
19. Try and disable the trap and get it unlocked.
This is why I was trying to figure out what the trap is, because I don't know what kind of DC it would have.
That's a good point, actually. Shit.
Because it says, hey, the lock can be picked with this DC, but it doesn't say anything about, does the trap activate when you try and pick the lock? Does it activate when you open the chest?
I mean, if it's given that one DC, that might be the DC for getting rid of the trap.
Okay. So, we'll go with that. And you know what? I'm gonna use what one of the frickin' things in the chest is as the trap.
Okay.
Ominous.
You open the trap, you're able to pick the lock, and as you open it, you notice a thin wire, like one strong enough to lift something slightly heavy for a short while before it drops, like before it snaps. And you see this thin thread connected to a bottle of alchemist's fire, nestled amongst other bottles of alchemist's fire.
I'm going to very carefully take a hold of the bottle with one hand, snip the wire with the other, and let the lid open the rest of the way and carefully like lower the bottle back down without breaking it.
Alright, so within this chest, it has multiple compartments. And there's no food. But, Deadleaf, as a spellcaster, you would notice that it is being used to store spell component. So
Oh, hell yeah. What do we got?
So what those spells might be, who knows, as they might be for some arcane. First, there are 5 flasks of alchemist's fire, so that would have been quite the big boom.
Yeah, he's gonna slowly disconnect each one from the trap chain and
Well, it was
set
just
them on
the one bottle would have dropped and caused a chain
one to
reaction.
the others. Okay, yeah.
There is a vial of blood, a strip of flesh, and a pinch of bone dust.
Oh, that's some necromancy shit.
Not sure if you have any of these spells.
I'm sorry, blood and flesh. That I'm an anti freaking demon guild thing. I know what freaking that kind of stuff would do.
Yeah, so going off the nat 20 of Arcana, because frickin' nat 20, those
Echo.
items are components of the Animate Dead spell. A clay pot of grave dirt, a clay pot of brackish water, and 3 gemstones worth 150 gold pieces each create undead. a sliver of witchwood dancing lights, a pouch of lime, a flask of water, and a pouch of earth, flesh to stone, a patch of wolf fur, and a glass rod, lightning bolt, a caterpillar cocoon, polymorph, one you know well, a patch of talc and powdered silver, invisibility, a vial of bitumen, and a live spider, spider climb, and finally a pouch of gemstone powder. And it doesn't give a freaking gold value on that, but considering it's for Wall of Force, I imagine there's a gold value there. Uh-oh. Test 1 2. Everybody hear me?
I
Yep.
hear you.
Miles' Discord just crashed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Discord shows him still connected. I don't know if, like, kicking him from the voice channel might help or not. Pardon us, viewers, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. I find it weird that his Discord crashed just as OBS was being its glitchy self. Like, the moment it glitched, he types out, "Uh-oh, Discord just crashed." That's some conspiracy theory level stuff. But it's, well, technically half an hour early, but we can take our break here to hopefully give Miles some time to figure out the technical difficulties.
All right.
Whoops. Okay. So,
Yeah, let's hope this comes out okay.
so we'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes, everyone. Hopefully with Miles back up and running. If not, well, I guess it'll be an early day.
Yeah.
But See you all in
In 10 minutes.
And we are back, everyone. But it seems we shall be ending here as Discord is experiencing technical difficulties. Well, we can't continue playing the game if we keep dropping that. So, it's with a heavy heart that we early. But
Hi.
see you all again either, well, probably do some new Void Crew Thursday morning. Out the new tip. So I hope to see you then.
Yeah.
And safe, vigilant. Well, goodbye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.